Hey everyone, as the holiday season gently fades into cherished memories, we find ourselves at the threshold of a brand new year. It's a time to reflect on the joys shared, the lessons learned, and the warmth of connections that make this year so special. Let's hear what Nate Burgess has to say about New Year's and things he's excited about in 2024.
I cannot believe how fast 2023 went. But it's 2024, and in our family, we're super excited about two things. One, our 10-year wedding anniversary is this year. And two, Jeremiah, this is gonna shock you guys, is turning 40 this year. Two major milestones in our family. Happy New Year's, everybody.
The laughter around the dinner table, the snowy days of winters, these are the threads that weave the tapestry of our holiday experiences. As we bid adieu to the holiday season, Nate and Jeremiah carry forward the spirit of gratitude for the moments they enriched their lives. As the snowflakes dance and the mountains call, Nate and Jeremiah find themselves wrapped in a cozy embrace of family on an unforgettable ski trip. The crisp mountain air, the thrill of gliding down powdery slopes, and the laughter echoing through snowy valleys create memories that surely warm our hearts. From bunny slopes to daring descents, every turn on the slopes become a canvas for family fun. Whether mastering the art of parallel turns or sheer triumphant moments at the summit, each day of the new year bring new challenges and victories, fostering a sense of camaraderie and shared accomplishment. Childhood joy knows no bounds when snow-covered landscapes begin. Ski trips transforms into a canvas for building snowmen, engaging in friendly snowball fights, and creating whimsical snow angels. Moments that etched pure delight on the faces of our loved ones. Beyond the slopes and snow covered pines, this ski trip is a celebration of family bonds. From the youngest members finding their snow legs to seasoned skiers sharing their passion, every moment was a reminder of the precious times they shared together. As we step into the dawn of New Year, there is a profound opportunity to create a sanctuary that reflects our aspirations, nurtures our well being, and sets the stage for positive transformations. Resetting your space becomes an intentional act of self care, allowing you to usher in the energy of the new and bid farewell to the old. Here are some tips from Jeremiah Brent on how to reset your space for the new year.
So Nate and I always argue about post-holiday and what we should do and when we should do it. Nate is the type of person that the day after Christmas wants the tree to come down, which is so heartbreaking to me because I would like to leave it up until mid-January. So our deal now is if you want the tree done, you've got to do it yourself. But there are some things that I think are really interesting and great ways for you to kind of reset your space in the new year. Number one for me is a simple linen change with your beds, even hand towels. You know, during the holidays and during the winter, things become a little moodier, a little more autumnal. And I think the new year is a great way to kind of bring in fresh and happy and bright. The new year is a great opportunity if you think about new beginnings. And with new beginnings, it means you need to edit the things you might have accumulated over the last year. We personally, in our house, are always editing. But when you're cleaning up all that holiday decor and you're kind of walking through, really start to look around your space and think, you know, is this absolutely beautiful or absolutely functional? And then if it's not, get rid of it. Another one of my favorite things to do post New Year celebration is kind of curate the art. We're always moving things around in our space, and art is so interesting because it can completely shift the energy of a room. So have some fun. You're taking the wreaths down anyway, and you're getting rid of all of these candles that you've accumulated from every person you know. Play around with the art, have some fun. And lastly, I think one of the things that's really interesting and really important in the house for me is the way the space smells. And I think the new year is a great opportunity to bring in kind of a new profile, something that feels a little different than what you've been burning for the last 3 months. One of the reasons I created the Atrio votive set was to give people the flexibility to play and to try and to kind of change their space. There's 3 different scent profiles in it. So have fun. I'm interested to hear what you guys like to do and what your reset means to you. And Happy New Year.
Lastly, I have Read of the Month by Nate Burgess. Check out which book is Nate reading in the month of January.
So this book is actually one of the most fascinating books that I've read in a really long time. Anderson Cooper with Catherine Howe, and it's simply titled Astor. Living in New York City, I'm always fascinated about the Gilded Age and about these families. Astor, Vanderbilt, Rockefeller, to me, they were these like totally blue blood society. Everything was perfect. That was the perception. John Jacob Astor was at one point the richest man in the United States, if not in the world. This book, The Rise and Fall of an American Fortune, is written only as an insider like Anderson Cooper could write. I love the fascination with these families. I think it's so interesting learning their history, how it sort of is interlaced with New York City and how the city came to be built. But more importantly, the personal take, who these people were, their personalities, and how did they lose that much money? I mean, scary, right? Astor by Anderson Cooper and Catherine Howe.